big back seat. It was a 54 Olds with tassels on the mirror, 3-speed on the column and big fins at the rear. All the bells and whistles that my daddy could afford because it was the machine his girlfriend adored. He kept it primed and polished, gassed up to the cover so she could cruise Batavia streets and satisfy his lover. Because she loved the way he handled it on every city street. And so I was conceived there in that big back seat. That big back seat, that's where it started out, that big back seat. Plenty of room for mom and dad's feet in the big back seat. Well, 20 years later, I had a little Honda and I met a little cutie pie and she said, "Do you wanna?" Well, how could I refuse such a wonder and a treat? So I laid her down in that little back seat. That little back seat, that little back seat. Oh, she could rev my engine in that little back seat. We went 90 miles an hour while we parked there in that street till her daddy caught us there in that little back seat. Well, 9 months later, my daughter had arrived. She had her mother's nose and my big blue eyes. She'd cry all night, cry and cry and never go to sleep till I took her for a ride in that big back seat. That big back seat, that big back seat. She'd whimper for a while, then finally go to sleep, and I'd get it up to 90. I wouldn't hear a peep coming from behind me in that big back seat. And here I go again now, but this time it's a Mazda, a pickup truck to boot. And this girl asks, "You wanna?" We go out to the parking lot beneath that summer heat, and lo and behold, I got no big back seat. Well, there's lumber in the bed, just waiting to be nailed. Some hitchhikers on the side of the road, waving, trying to hail me down. They want a ride from here to there. I can't be their new treat, because I've got no big back seat. I've got no big back seat.
Really?
Yeah, I had to be drunk when I wrote that. Because I'm pretty sure I wrote it as a song. Yeah. Alright, one more song. What do you want to hear?
I don't know, just something, you know what? I don't know, something that sounds like it would be play out of the, the club, play everybody out, you know.
We'll gather around people wherever you are, and hear this last song I play on my guitar. Well, I made one too many trips to the bar, and my voice is rapidly fading, and the whiskey's gone straight to my head, and these strings, they need a changing. That's my Bob Dylan. That's actually when I play out, which I haven't done it in a couple of years, but when I do play out, that's always my last song.
Not bad, huh? It's pretty good. Did my little extra pill percussion ruin it?
That helped. So the question is, does everybody know what was on my t-shirt in every song? That's it.